After Shedeur Sanders pissed off Giants HC, Father Deion sends clear message to Andrew Berry on drafting the QB. While Colorado QB Shedeur Sanders was falling like Iron Man in the Avengers, Browns GM Andrew Berry became his Hulk-like savior. For his fans, it was a moment of relief. Although the quarterback remained confident, prank calls during the draft added to the drama. But as the saying goes, all's well that ends well. Shedeur is now happy with his new franchise. Could Giants have waited to draft Jackson Dart? Back in January, rumors swirled that Deion Sanders didn't want his son to play for the Browns, number 2 pick, or the Giants, number 3 pick. His top preference was reportedly the Titans, who held the number 1 pick, but that didn't materialize. Coach Prime later denied those reports. Meanwhile, Browns GM Andrew Berry consistently spoke highly of Shedeur, saying, "Shedeur is a really impressive young man. He's smart, and you can tell that he's been raised by, quite honestly, a Hall of Fame dad." There was always mutual respect between them, which ultimately showed during the draft. After the Browns selected Shedeur, Deion Sanders personally FaceTimed Andrew Berry to thank him. Deion also has a connection to Browns QB coach Bill Musgrave, his former teammate on the 1994 49ers. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler noted that the Browns began contacting teams near the 135th pick in the 4th round to move up and secure Shedeur. The GM also FaceTimed Shedeur Sanders to inform him about the selection. He motivated the 23-year-old player to work hard and prove the naysayers wrong. Overall, the Browns made a pretty impressive steal. We felt like it got to a point where he was probably mispriced relative to the draft. Really, the acquisition cost was pretty light, and it's a guy that we think can outproduce his draft slot, the Browns GM said on Saturday, the last day of the 2025 draft. While most analysts predicted the QB to be a second-day pick, what happened on the day was shocking. The NY Giants ignored him for 4 rounds. The reasons are slowly coming out. Upcott NFL Insider reveals Giants ignoring Deion Sanders' son. Shedeur Sanders hinted many times that the NY Giants were his preferred destination. He even wore the Giants' cleats during the college game in December. But the rift started in the combine as reports emerged that he did not have a good interview with HC Brian Daboll. However, SI analyst Albert Breer revealed what actually went wrong. During the May 1st episode of 98.5 The Sports Hub Zolak and Bertrand, he said, "They give players an install, and there are mistakes intentionally put in the install. He didn't catch them and got called on it, and it didn't go well after that. He was pissed that they did that to him." But the franchise alone is not at fault here. The quarterback also had a confident, maybe overconfident demeanor. Breer also revealed other examples of poor communication by Deion Sanders' son. When the Browns staff asked the QB about an interception, he replied that he likes getting into rhythm early. But the rookie was not happy. A sense of distrust was born there. The terrible stories are creating a mountain full of thorns. He has to take every step carefully.